Good morning. It's Wednesday, December 3rd. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Wex Wake Up. I'm Natasha Sweet. Republican Matt Van Epps has won a close special election for Tennessee's 7th Congressional District, dashing Democrats' hopes of a rare upset in a deep red seat.
Tonight, you've sent a message loud and clear. The people of Middle Tennessee stand with President Donald J. Trump and stood firmly behind our campaign.
Van Epps led by 9 points with 95% of the votes counted, a narrower margin than former Representative Mark Green's 59.5% win or Donald Trump's 22-point victory in the district last year. The race drew heavy outside spending, with Republicans investing about $2.5 million to hold the seat amid GOP anxieties over their razor-thin 219 to 213 House majority. Democrats hope to capitalize on recent wins in Virginia and New Jersey governor's races to build momentum for the 2026 midterms. An Afghan national accused of fatally shooting a National Guard member and wounded another in Washington, D.C. has pleaded not guilty to charges including murder and assault with intent to kill.
And then we're reestablishing deterrence and credibility. If you look at what happened, we deal with every day the outcome of what happened in Afghanistan, the debacle under Joe Biden. We just dealt with it in the streets of Washington, D.C. with those two National Guardsmen.
29-year-old Ramanala Lockenwall traveled from Washington State to target two West Virginia National Guard members outside a metro station near the White House the day before Thanksgiving. Sarah Beckstrom died from her wounds while Andrew Wolf remains in critical condition. Lockenwall was shot and hospitalized during the incident. The former CIA asset in Afghanistan who entered the U.S. as a refugee in 2021 and later gained asylum has a history of PTSD and mental health issues. The attack is now being probed as potential international terrorism. The Justice Department may seek the death penalty. In response, Homeland Security is expanding a travel ban to 30 to 32 countries and restricting Afghan immigration vetting. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said his government is open to a security deal with Syria, but only if Damascus establishes a demilitarized buffer zone near the border. Tensions have escalated after Israeli troops killed at least 13 people, including civilians, in a November 28th attack on a southern Syrian village. Israel said it targeted militants linked to the Muslim Brotherhood. Syria condemned the strike as a war crime. Netanyahu made the comments while visiting wounded Israeli soldiers from a recent clash, vowing to protect Israel's northern border and Drew's allies following October 7th. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday morning. For more stories, be sure to head on over to our website and give us a follow on social media so you can stay in the know on all that's trending in politics. Have a great day.